My name is Muyiwa Adedayo, and today I have a very important topic to discuss with us. But before I go into to this topic, as a tradition, I would like to acknowledge individuals that have contributed to my understanding of neuroscience and educational neuroscience. Individuals like Professor Eric Kandel, of Columbia University, Professor Wendy Suzuki of NYU, Jeff Littman of Harvard University, and so many other professors and leading lights in the field. Yes, today's topic is simply titled Educational Neuroscience, the secrets of superpower learning. Let me repeat it again. Educational neuroscience, the secrets of superpower learning. But before I go deeply into expatiating what this topic means, I would like to begin by asking some questions as usual. Then one after the other I shall be providing answers to each of the questions. So the first question that I am going to ask is, what is learning? Simply, learning is an innate process of acquiring knowledge. It's the process of trying to do what? To reduce our mountain of ignorance. Just like my mentor, Eric Kandel said, he said that no one was actually born a genius. That it is through learning that we become what we are. So learning is just like it is an activity that helps individuals to increase their knowledge of the world, that helps individuals to increase their knowledge of diverse phenomena okay on earth. So that is just a kind of a layman's definition of learning. Then the next question is, what are the types of learning? Basically, if we maybe pick up any textbook, that learning is divided into two main maybe areas or aspects. We have the formal and the informal learning. The informal learning has to do with the learning the learning that takes place maybe in an informal environment like the home, while the formal learning has to do with the learning that takes place maybe in tertiary institutions, in secondary schools, in primary schools, etc. Then to look at it from a broader perspective, we have what is called machine learning. We have the machine learning. There are others uh, that maybe that different fields have decided to come up with, like the supervised learning. We have the observational learning. Etc. And then the next question is, uh, what is the neurobiology of learning? Simply the neurobiology of learning, it means that if a student actually gets into an academic environment, what are those maybe biological kind of organs, that become active when a student is in the learning environment? For example, in a learning environment, there are some maybe structures in the human brain that become active, that naturally come online. The first one has to do with our sense of sight. It is through our visual organ that things that are written on the chalkboard, that we're able to actually make sense of those things. Then another thing has to do with our auditory kind of cortex. It is the organ that is responsible for maybe external vibration of sounds. Yes. Then another structure that is connected to learning and to memory is called the hippocampus. I think I have a video on hippocampus. Simply, the hippocampus is a subcortical organ that is located in the temporal lobe. It's just between just a little bit above our ears. The hippocampus is actually the name hippocampus actually came from seahorse, because it looks okay, like a seahorse. It is that organ of the brain that is responsible for the storage, okay, of short-term memory. Apart from the fact that it helps in encoding short-term memory, the hippocampus actually plays a role, okay, during retrieval of such memory. Then the next question, okay, today or in this video, it becomes, okay, what are academic neurons? Okay, simply there are different types of neurons, and neurons are those, okay, basically cells that are located predominantly in the brain, and they can also be found in the entire nervous system. They are responsible for the transmission, okay, of sensory input throughout the human nervous system. But what the neurons I'm going to that for the sake of this video that I'm going to really focus on, it is what I call the concept and academic neurons. The concept and academic neurons are those neurons that are basically in charge of learning and memory. Okay, that when a student or a pupil is in the academic environment, those neurons that help to encode um, the academic information and data, okay, from various teachers and from various lecturers are called concept and academic neurons. So do not forget CAN. Okay, the C there stands for concept, the A, okay, stands for academic, then the N stands for neurons. They are neurons that are dedicated to learning, okay, and memory. Then the next question, okay, in this video, okay, becomes what is semantic and academic memory? Simply, okay, the sum, okay, that is a semantic and academic memory, okay, that they are those the entire information, the entire knowledge, okay, that an individual has acquired, okay, as a result, okay, of learning. And this body of knowledge, of semantic knowledge, okay, they are stored in what I call the SAM, the semantic and academic memory. So do not forget, as we have memory for sports, as we have memories, okay, for music, okay, stored in our brains, we also have memories, okay, that are actually called semantic and academic memories that are actually stored in our brains, that are responsible our educational for our education or for our educational development. Then the next item that I would like to shed more light on, okay, at this juncture, is what I call the academic neurocircuitry. Okay, do not forget, a neurocircuit is just like a cognitive map. I think I have a video that I produced, okay, in that regard. So the academic memory has to do, or the academic, okay, neurocircuitry or the academic neurocircuit, okay, simply is that cognitive map in the brain that is responsible for the encoding of all academic information and data. And the more, okay, we learn, okay, the bigger, okay, this academic neurocircuit, okay, becomes. Then the next question, okay, in this video, okay, becomes, okay, what are those factors that aid superpower learning? Or in the, before I even, okay, go on to explain what superpower learning is, the, I would like to define superpower learning. Superpower learning is simply all those tactics, okay, that a student or tactics or all those information that a student possesses, okay, that helps the student to maximize learning. So that is what a superpower learning is. It is a process, okay, of, okay, acquiring knowledge, not in a linear fashion, but in a geometric fashion. That is what I simply call superpower learning. And in this video, what are the two factors that I strongly believe that are connected to superpower learning are: one, absorbed, okay, attention. That there is no learning without attention. And in one of my videos, I actually talked about the fact formula, where the F is for focus, the A is for attention, the C is for concentration, and T for deep thinking. So absorbed attention will help a student understand whatever the teacher or the lecturer is teaching, okay, at a particular point in time. So in order to be able to achieve superpower learning, okay, make sure that when you are in the learning environment, that you do what you remember absorbed attention. With this, okay, it's going to enhance your comprehension, and it will make you become, okay, an intellectual superpower. Then the next point, okay, the next factor that enhances superpower learning is what I call the adrenaline advantage. Okay, the adrenaline, like simply, it is an endocrine, okay, hormone. It belongs to the endocrine, okay, system. It is a hormone that is released, okay, by the adrenal gland. And how does one, okay, utilize this hormone or the adrenaline advantage in order to achieve superpower learning? It is very, very simple. This is what, okay, a student actually needs to do, and this is what a teacher or a lecturer needs to do in order to do what, to explore what I call the academic advantage. Whenever a teacher is teaching, and if the teacher is actually true with his or her teaching, okay, in the process, the teacher can actually give the students what, a kind of a classwork, and the teacher will tell the students that, look, I've done everything to make sure that you understand, okay, this topic, and I expect everyone to score 100%, and that whoever scores less than 100, that person, one, will be punished, or secondly, the person is going to buy, okay, drinks for every students in the class. As soon as students actually hear this, what, it naturally arouses, okay, their attention. Okay, it actually puts them in a kind of constructive, okay, stressful situation, and this will make them do what, not only pay attention, but it will make them put more effort, okay, into, okay, the learning process. Okay, and by so doing, this is going to make superpower learning, okay, feasible. So thank you so much for your time, and I shall see you in the next video.